Morning everyone, especially to our professor, Leandro C. Torion. Good morning, sir. My name is Mrs. Leonora L. Relion, currently teaching at Katarungan Elementary School, Ubay 1 District. My topic is about the best practices of school heads. Attend activities. Leaders should attend sports events, of course, but they must also attend events with sparse attendance. They need to show members of academic clubs like the debate and mathletes teams, band members, theater groups, and even students in extracurricular activities that aren't audience or competition oriented, that they're interested in what all of the students do. Attend activities. Examples. Ari ko mo insight sa among school. As I observe sa among principal diri, maningkamot gyud ni siya nga mo attend sa mga activities nga involve ang bata or ang iyang mga teachers. Dili lang pod kay mulingkod-lingkod ra ni siya diha or magpakita-kita lang, but mo initiate pod siya og idea to make teachers and children happy. So like for example, kaning mga pictures, left to right. First picture, yun ni namo. Siya ang muhatag sa mga prize or major and minor prizes aron pod ang mga bata maningkamot nga manindot ang ilahang performance. At the same time, ang mga teachers pod maningkamot nga manindot ang performance sa bata aron maugawas nga mananaog ang among kada grado. Og napod mi art culmination kaning second picture, mo attend pod ning amo ang principal bisan og by subject lang ni siya. Muhatag siya og prize sa pinakanindot og art. Then, ang third picture, step competition ni siya. Before mi moadto sa venue, intact na nga mong things to be needed, materially or financially. Then, fourth picture, pa-contest ni sa BSP and GSP. Iyag yun ning personal nga monitoron ang mga activities. Magpakita siya didto sa mga bata, muhatag siya sa iyahang suporta or mo-share yun siya personally. So ganahan sa ng mga bata ug ang mga teachers. Then, dili lang kay iyaharang presensya but mo-support pud siya financially good. Number 1, financially. Then, kining among band members, iyaha pud ning initiative, siya nangita og budget ani aron maporma ang grupo. Then, kaming mga teachers pod, ma-inspired pod mi or maikog sad mi nga dili mo suporta sa iya. Mangita pod mi og paagi unsay amo pong ikatabang para sa kalambuan sa among eskwelahan. Number 2, be accessible. Leaders, whether their principals or department chairs, should be willing and able to meet with teachers. In other words, people should be prioritized over paperwork. That might mean delegating financial and other matters to resident managers who aren't responsible for teachers and student achievement. Leaders should be so personable that teachers are comfortable approaching them with their concerns. They should also introduce themselves to students and remember their names so students regard them as people, not just enforcers of discipline. A successful school realizes that true leadership is the business of everyone under its roof, teachers, admins, and students alike working together to make their school exceptional. Accessible. So, example, sa among school, ang among school head dere is always open-minded siya for any suggestion. Bisan unsa siya ka busy, maminaw man gyud siya namo, muhatag siyag oras namo. Kamo gyud siya mo sorting sa mga suggestions sa mga teachers or suggestions sa mga parents. Maog na may program like for example kaning sa first picture linggo ng wika, magkahiusa kung unsay isuot, then ang mga bata pod magkahiusa og ang mga parents kung unsa ang mga angay buhaton. Og napod may mga seminars, mauna man ni siya niya mag-andam og mga lingkuranan namo aron dili mi magkabuwag-buwag. Kung dunay mga program, siya mangunay naghimo sa program and then iya ra nang ipasa namo for correction. Then kung nami ka-suggests, open man pod siya. Sometimes pod, mo-initiate po din siya o kaon-kaon. Then after nami may meeting, then mapod ni amo ang banding-banding at the same time. Kung dunay pa contest, maningkamot po ni siya to give support to the coach and pupils. So dili gyud mi mataha nga mo open niya. Number 3. Be poised. Angry parents make children angrier, just like angry coaches make their players angrier. Leaders must do everything they can do, make sure that teachers and students don't let negative emotions impair their performance. That means they must be poised both in public and private, even when there is bad news to be heard or difficult decision to be made. In difficult situations, always stay calm and confident to maintain morale and confidence in the school community. During grievance meeting, she also listened attentively with fair to both side, mabata man or teacher to teacher, teacher to children, or ma-involve ba kaha ng parents. At the end, ma-achieve gyud ang peace. Number 4, be positive. Constructive school leadership best practices include making people feel like they're making a positive contribution to the school while simultaneously advising them how they can improve their performance. Leaders meeting with teachers or students should first tell them what they're doing right. They should be able to see 3 positive things about someone's performance before getting into constructive criticism. Ultimately, the goal is to get people to want to improve, and bad morale can cause adults to quit jobs and students to quit studying. Be positive. So example, our principal always believe our capacity. Ang iyang permiingon namo, kaya kaayo na nimo, ikaw pa, kamo pa, og ma-failure ta karon aw next time na pud. Everyone in school leadership wants to improve the leader's academic performance. But it takes a strong leader too. formulate an achievable vision to accomplish that. In addition, the vision must be accompanied by at least of the actionable steps needed to achieve the vision. The steps might include meeting with students and their parents to point toward the right courses, using more tutors, training teachers in new instructional methods, partnering with wabi-sabi learning on whole school transformation. Number 6, communicate effectively. Formulating a vision is inadequate if it's not communicated well. The vision statement of a principal or superintendent or school board must be communicated to everyone impacted by the vision, including teachers, students, and parents. That's mean updating teachers, students, and parents regularly on the progress of the vision statement and the steps needed to achieve it. In addition, effective leaders prioritize returning emails, phone calls, and texts as soon as possible over paperwork and other administrative responsibilities that don't have a pressing deadline. Number 7, never stop learning. Leaders should attend conferences that are most likely to improve their skills and knowledge. That might mean forsaking the traditional conferences and seeking out new ones. Leaders should apply the same logic to teachers. The vision statement of any leaders must be communicated to everyone impacted by the vision, including teachers, students, and parents. Number 8, be forthright. Forthright and candid are better word than honest because, of course, you never want to be dishonest. We're talking about always telling teachers, parents, and school district residents the truth about the school. If you need more money to achieve your vision, tell the community the option you have. You might need to cut part of the budget substantially or raise taxes if student performance regressed. Be candid about this and seek a solution. If a previous decision was wrong, admit your mistake. Great leaders take responsibility for mistakes and bad news. Number 9, train future leaders. Great leaders will inspire people who work under them. If they give those who have grown professionally more responsibility and leadership roles, the school is better off if it has more great leaders instead of just one. Great leaders also look for people who can fill future leadership positions. Great principals, for example, look for talented faculty who have the ability to the head the department they're in. Of course, leaders need to communicate what they're doing so. For example, an older department head will buy in on training a younger future department head. Number 10, listen. Innumerable studies have shown that listening is one of the most important qualities of a great leader. The above principal Helpline article says this about listening. If a teacher comes to you with a problem, listen and then ask the teacher what they think should be done. The above top 10 Characteristics. Article says this about listening. Listen to your teachers and students. Learn their talents, interests, and passions, and then delegate accordingly. Kung kita po doon niya ma-leader sa sunod, we should learn to listen. Kay bisan ang atong mga teachers magsige na og ngisi apan luyo sa ilang mga pahiyom adunay nagpahipi nga mga kasakit ni ana kay dili man ta pareha og mga standard sa kinabuhi. These are my references. https www.classover.au.blog and wallacefoundation.org, then online degrees.sandiego.edu. Thank you and God bless everyone.